Greetings and salutations, and welcome to Rise and Shine Tarot, where we focus on your ascendant, aka your rising sign, and your moon sign. Today, we are calling in our beautiful Gemini moon. Gemini moon people, come on through. I was trying to get some energy before I clicked on and started doing your reading, but I got nothing. I didn't get anything, so somebody, I don't know who it is, it might be you, is feeling very randy right now. I think that just might be the energy in the ether though. Everybody getting some, wanna get some, getting some now. Don't nobody care. Hold on, I'm being nosy. That's Gemini energy. Gemini, you being nosy? I ain't trying to look out this window till I got in your energy. Gemini moon. I'm hearing 3 more shuffles for Gemini moon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If there is someone that you feel is in need of this reading, if it is indeed yours, or maybe you know somebody that it may resonate with, this also could resonate. Is this 3? I think so. Anywhere you have Gemini, but we have specifically like the ocean, focused on Gemini moon. So let's see, Gemini moon, folks. Deep breath in. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Now I've been getting the Wheel of Fortune and the World a lot today. The Wheel of Fortune, this is giving me cycle ending. I think that's what the Wheel of Fortune is, but you're going into a good cycle, is what I feel with that. Okay. Let's see. Gemini Moon Spirit. For my Gemini Moon people, what do we have? Oh no, my Gemini Moon people. Page of Cups. Could be a love offer that you're receiving or you're thinking of giving. A new passionate start in something. Gemini Moon Spirit. What do we have for Gemini Moon people? Gemini Moon. 3 of Cups. Yep. Celebration. I'm not getting any third party energy. Whoa, that was a lot. Let's see what that is. This is way too many, but let's take a look at it. I'll tell you what we have here. We have the Chariot. We have the 9 of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune did come on and show its face. The Queen of Cups. 3 of Wands, High Priestess, and 2 of Wands. Okay. Let's just take a looky poo before we put that back. I mean, it could be third party situation with these cards. With the Chariot. If so, I think we've gotten over a third party situation. Worked on ourselves. Now we're waiting on our ships to come in, waiting on something new. That was a lot, though. We just still wanted to look at it since it popped out. I think that's a lot of, like, telling me what you've been doing, right? Maybe what you've been doing prior to this little love offer coming in. But let's see. Give it 2 more shuffles. And Gemini Moon Spirit, give me some on Gemini Moon, please. Keep it in reverse is what I'm hearing. We have the moon in reverse, so light being shed on something. Usually the moon upright is illusion, something that you don't see, but with them telling me to keep it in the reverse. If this is a third party situation, you know about it. And we have the King of Swords. So we actually have a person stepping into. This could be you, because Swords is air energy. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You could be like a Gemini sun as well as a Gemini moon. Let's clarify. Why is the Page of Cups here for Gemini moon spirit? Lovers, and she ain't got no clothes on. Hold on, child. Let me get her some clothes on, folks. You two get the tripping. Okay, so this might be good. The Lovers, to clarify the Page of Cups. Did we make a love offer? Did a love offer come into us, Gemini moon? Let's see. Why is the 3 of Cups here for Gemini moon spirit? Thank you. Why is the 3 of Cups here? You know, and I was going to say that this little moon here reminding me of the sun. Is you happy? Let me find out, Gemini moon. The sun. So this is definitely not giving me right when I was gonna say that. But see, okay, I'm sorry, I'm having conversations with myself in my head. Don't judge me. Gemini shit. Um the sun on the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups can mean two different things, right? It can mean third party, but it can also mean celebration. So with the sun lighting up your celebration, do you know what I'm saying? This looks good. We have a new love offer coming in. It's the lovers, right? Also, if we want to take it a different way, and I hate to pull the negative, but because it came in, I have to say something. This can be the light has been shown on a third party situation, and you're no longer in the dark with the King of Swords. Swords. We're gonna put that out there, but we're gonna just put it to the side because we're gonna stick with positive energy. Okay. Deep breath. Moon in reverse. Victory. Yeah, I feel like you know something now. Six of Wands with the moon in reverse. The song I'm getting that's been coming up a lot. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Yeah, I think that you can definitely see all obstacles in your way. It's going to be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. I'm getting that. I mean, sunshine is here. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what this is about, though. I'm still kind of confused. Why is the King of Swords here, Spirit, for Gemini Moon, please? Feeling good, feeling good. But why am I feeling iffy? This is fucking why I'm feeling iffy. Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Did Give me one more on this. A decision definitely was made with this Two of Pentacles. But were you in your head about something? Was somebody doing some fugazi shit and you found out? Moon in reverse? Give me one more, Spirit, on the Page of Cups and the Lovers. Why is this Page of Cups and Lovers here? Give me a card, please. Look, the wheel. So something has definitely, I'm going to say ended because that's the word I'm getting. Something has ended. Are you no longer single? Maybe this is good though. Or did a marriage end with the Ten of Pentacles? Why am I getting ending with all of these good cards? Something changed? Hmm. Give me one, please, Spirit, on this Three of Cups and the Sun. Is this a third party situation? What is this? Give me, I get this is what's coming in. Oh, hold on. Now cards is flying every damn where. I got the judgment on a Nine of Wands. And then we have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Let me ask again. Can I please get a clarification? So the Eight of Pentacles, and it's like this is where I want to be, is clarifying the Sun and the Three of Cups. Is this something that you've worked on, like a project or something that's finally coming to fruition? Maybe this doesn't have anything to do with love. Can I have one more on the Six of Wands and the Moon in reverse, please, for Gemini Moon? One more on the Six of Wands. I mean, it's giving me victory. Whatever this is, you're moving toward a victory, right? You're moving toward better situation, right? But I don't know. I'm confused whether this is love or if this is work. Because here, this looks good. It's like a love offer, the Wheel of Fortune. We're going to go positive with it. Maybe this is a love situation that you thought was on some fugazi shit, but it's not. Let me get one more here. Whatever's going on, the decision has been made. It's good. You good. We good. They good. It's good. That's what I feel. unless you over here in happy bliss and then a light is shown on something. I don't understand why I'm getting bad information, why I'm getting bad and good too. Because see, look, I have the chariot at the bottom of the deck with the seven of wands. Is it something finna come in that's going to have you on guard? Let me get one more because I don't like to speculate, you know. But I gotta say what the energy I feel, despite what the cards say. And even though I feel good energy, I feel like you done found something out, something been found out, right? Maybe you didn't know if you wanted to be in this relationship and now you know. But for the And now that I'm explaining and talking this through, this definitely could be that. This could have been something that you were in your head about, right? With this nine of swords and seven of swords. You thought it was going to be some messed up stuff, right? You thought maybe this is going to be the same old type of relationship with this king of swords. Or this could be you, right? But it's not. You've made a decision that it's not. You've made a decision that this is solid. Let's see. Can I have one more spirit, please, to clarify the King of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles? I need this power clarified for me, please. Clear messages for Gemini Moon. What does this entail? See, the same freaking cards came out. The Chariot and the Seven of Wands, but we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is good. This is not something that should be putting you, I feel like, on guard. I think you were scared of a relationship because I think you might think it's too good to be true. Maybe you think it's too good. You thought it was too good to be true, but you're finding out now the good is true. I'm thinking that's what it is, Gemini Moon. Yeah, because I'm getting a judgment. She naked too, child. Let me put her some clothes on. Um, You know, what I'm getting is that you've made a decision to let your guard down, maybe in a love situation. Let me see. Why is the Seven of Wands here? I think this is gonna be two different reads too. Either something is about to put you in hangman in a love situation. Mm-mm. Look, I got the Five of Swords with the Knight of Swords coming in about a love situation. I'm gonna say this, Gemini. Hush, royalty. Sorry, my puppies are. Because they understand this confusion. We don't like this. And I feel like that's where you was. I feel like you was confused or you are confused about a love situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you thinking somebody cheating? Do you have a bad feeling? You know what I'm saying? Do you... I think this can go one of two ways, right? And you know your situation better than I. This is either a love situation that you are skeptical about because you don't know if it's too good to be true, right? That's what I'm feeling. Although, whatever this is, I really feel like you have kind of come to a conclusion, or like I said, you see through it now with this moon in reverse, whatever it is. And I feel like on the cool, whatever the outcome is, you're going to be okay. But I do see two different messages. I either see that you are in a love situation that you feel like it's too good to be true, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? Put your guard down. I don't feel like it is anyway. You know what I'm saying? Again, you know your situation better than I. So I feel like you either in a love situation where you feel like it's too good to be true. You think it's a third party. You got your guard up, because maybe that's something you didn't deal with in the past. You scared to be happy. I might put that in here, right? Or some bullshit might finna come out about your relationship. But because this moon sign is in the reverse, you already have had an inkling that there's some bullshit going on. And you either just waiting for the other shoe to drop, you waiting for this person to come clean. You feel me? Because you already know what's going on. You just waiting on them to say something. So you can go on and go be single by yourself. Queen of Pentacles. Right? I'm getting this is I don't want to break up with somebody. Look, yeah, and be happy. Unless the happiness that you're in is causing you burden because you think it's too good to be true. I'm going to leave it there. I think that's what it is. I think it's two sides to this story. Typical Gemini. This is either you feel like it's a love that's too good to be true. You either on that end of it, or you on the end where you know it's some fucked up shit going on and you just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Or you waiting for this person to come clean. Or you know you like sit in the cut waiting for a gotcha moment. That's what I feel. I'm gonna stay with that, Gemini, because you is not gonna have me here all confused. I think this is a twofer. I think this is a twofer. Put yourself where you fit. If you're on the side where this is a situation where you really like somebody, everything is going good, and you just feel like, oh, you waiting for the other shoe to drop, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Just ride the wave. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your happiness now. Don't wait for the shoe to drop, and then you can't even enjoy yourself in waiting for the shoe to drop. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. That's not fair to you. If you're somebody that's waiting for somebody to tell you some stuff, so you can be like, aha, I already knew, blah, blah, blah. Just leave. I mean, unless you want to do that, I don't judge over here. You know, because sometimes those gotcha moments are beautiful, especially if somebody been playing in your face. You know what I'm saying? But I would say just, you know, we ain't got time for that, boy, boo. Let's get some oracle cards and see if we can get any more clarification. But I think that's what it is. I think this is to put yourself where you fit reading. That's what I think. Let's see what oracle cards we get, Gemini. Oh, you had me working today. That's some bull. I like it. No problem. Let me know which side of the spectrum you on in this reading. If this is a side that that resonates for you, I'm curious now. Any cards for Gemini Moon? Past life. So see if you're on the new side, it could feel like you knew this person in a past life. It's like it just feels too good to be true. Like you're nervous. Because it's almost like, man, this feels too good. I'm smiling every day. You just waiting for the shit to drop. Don't do that. Don't deprive yourself of something nice because you've had a lot of shitty stuff. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself. Yeah. Mistakes. I'm actually getting with mistakes. You may be looking back at the past mistakes you made. You know what I'm saying? Like this could be with this mistakes. I'm getting if this is like a dude watching this or something, even a female, you know what I'm saying? I don't take anybody can be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? But you could be looking at past mistakes that you made in previous relationships and you scared you're gonna fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to do that. I'm getting this off of that card for some reason. I don't know. Because that's a whole nother level of it too. Like I didn't really look at it from that point, right? Like you are the person that, oh, this is too good to be true. I hope I don't mess up. You know what I'm saying? You can be doing that too. Or this could be the person that made the mistakes and you just waiting on them to, you know, I don't know. That's what I get off of that. Obsession, I get that's the new person and time. Yeah, I feel like whatever this you have been on or whatever this, whether this is a new relationship that you really like or whether this is an old relationship you're waiting for the ball to drop, right? You've been dealing with this confusion for a little while. You've been up and down in your head for a minute about it, right? But I say get out of your head. I think you already out your head though. You know, maybe something came in. Maybe this something they did a little love offer or something. It was, oh, you know, or maybe the on the other end of it, you was like, this motherfucker then lost their mind. You know, whatever, something happened, but you know now. I really think, and even saying that moon upside down is really leaning me toward the other side of the spectrum, where if this is somebody who think got the upper hand on you and you don't know what's going on, you really do. That's what I think that moon in reverse was. So these are sidekick cards. If you've been with me before, these are little question cards that I can usually use for clarification, but you can also use them to ask yourself a question or ask yourself this question based on your current situation. So let's see what we get. I'm curious now. What Gemini are you? Are you new love waiting for the ball to drop, or are you waiting? I mean, new love, scared, it's too good to be true. Present, definitely in the present moment. I don't think you're in the past anymore. That's why I don't think you in your head no more. What small shift would be beneficial for me right now? That's a good question. What small shift would be beneficial for me right now? What other questions can we ask ourselves, Gemini Moon? Gemini Moon. How best can I manifest what I desire? I like that. If you on the other side where you just waiting for somebody to the ball to drop, just do it. That's what I'm getting. Unless you want that, like, be able to be like, see, mother, you know what I'm saying? How can I attract and ignite a connection with? Hmm, that's a good one. All right, Gemini Moon, that's all I have for you. Like, subscribe, and share. I hope this resonates. Come back and see me, okay? Bye.